Which service, please?
Fire!
To control. Divisional Officer Jarvis at Rutledge Wine Company in Denby Street. Send turntable and 2 further bus. Over. Get the crowd back. Come on.
Okay, get back. Everybody back. Come along, please. Come along. Everybody back. Keep back. Everybody, please, back. Come along now, move along. Everybody back. Out there. Everybody back. Come on. Move back.
You were one of your subs.
Me?
Why?
The editor's indecision is final. Or didn't you know?
My copy read Third City Fire in 10 days. It gets blue penciled. Now, I'd just like to hear why.
Because of the implication.
What do you mean, implication?
You implied that the fires were linked.
Well, the fires are linked.
You got proof?
No, not exactly.
Well, you get it and I'll print it.
Right. I'll hold you to that.
These pictures are good.
Oh, well, thank you.
Relax, so's your story. No one can write up a fire like you, Toby. You and Maxwell are a great team. He's got talent, that boy.
I'm the one that told you that, remember?
Don't tell him. He's costing us a small fortune.
Offer him a contract.
Think he'll buy?
He might, with a little persuasion.
Then work on him.
Not me. Do your own dirty work.
Toby, if you really think it's arson, I should contact the Insurance Federation.
You're joking. You know how they feel about the press. Besides, you ever try to reach Quentin Barnaby?
good morning, Gwen.
Well, you got those reports on Smith Street and Cobb's Lane, will you?
Shall I take your coat?
No, don't be staying there long. I want to get out of here before Carlson arrives. Hurry up with it.
Too late. He's in there waiting. Let me get that.
Ah, Barnaby. Have you seen this?
It's a great picture.
It's the Routledge Wine Company. The whole shebang went up in smoke last night.
So I see.
It's covered by one of our companies. You know that.
Global, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, how did it start? What have you found?
Carlson, I'm a fire investigator, not a circus performer. I don't go traipsing about burning buildings. When the whole thing's over, out, kaput, then I go into action.
You know what this will cost?
Break my heart.
Around £100,000.
It's a lot of wine.
3 fires in 6 days in a radius of a couple of miles. It's statistically impossible. The average for this area is one...
Every 58.2 days.
Then you'll agree something smells.
Crossed my mind.
Well, why aren't you down there? What are you doing here?
It's a good question, considering I'm due at brigade headquarters in exactly 6 minutes. All I really needed from the office was some reports.
You'll keep me informed.
In triplicate. Q, if you need me, I'll be with Jarvis.
Right.
Ground floor, please.
Yes, Mr. Barnaby.
We were called to Smith Street on the night of the 4th. An importing company, books mainly. They said the basement was damp. Well, I don't need to tell you. Damp paper can heat up like a haystack. We can't be sure, but it looked like spontaneous combustion.
Where do you think it started?
Oh, in the basement, full of magazines. Made a lovely bonfire.
We were called to this one at 11:40 last night. But don't ask how it started. We haven't a clue.
Who turned in the alarm?
A couple of kids. That's Rutledge, the owner. Jarvis. 15, return to HQ. Yes, right. I'm wanted at HQ. I'd like those brigade reports. I'll send them over. Now, take it easy. That place is a death trap.
Old Briand, a great claret. My grandfather laid that down at the turn of the century. Irreplaceable. How this happened is beyond me.
Fires don't just happen, Mr. Rutledge. Matter of fact, I've never met one that didn't stem from human error or weakness.
I fail to see what you were gleaning from this one.
Well, you know, you never can tell. Fires are a lot like women. Most of them have a story to tell. Take this one, for instance. I'd say the fire started right in this area.
What makes you say that?
Well, the wood is more deeply charred. And these ridges indicate intense heat.
I see.
Hi, Jim.
Oh, that's great. It's beautiful. Toby, you're too keen. Don't you ever stop?
Life's so short.
And that's what it will be if you don't let up. What you need is a good night out.
With you.
Who else? There. What do you think?
I'm not mad about it.
No?
Have you seen Prentice?
Sure. Did I fix the deal? He gets all the British rights. I stay freelance. Take the rest of the world.
Shrewd. I think you got an obsession.
You do realize that you'll never ever do that again.
Do what?
Reach for that file.
Oh, come on now. I'm up there a dozen times a day.
Not any file. I'm talking about that file. The one you reach for at approximately 11:41. That tiny wisp of hair coming down, and that carbon smudge on your left thumb. You don't understand, do you? Look at that. Now, that wall took 6 seconds to fall. I got the picture. No second chance, no going back. You either get it or you don't. And that's what I want. The spontaneity, the immediacy. A frozen moment.
Well, you got it.
Sure. Well, there. You might tell your friends that I'm available for weddings, parties, and fires.
I'll do that. Now, you don't mind if I get back to work?
No, no, no. Please do. Feel free.
Hi, it's Miss Collins again. No, don't tell me. I know. Mr. Barnaby is still out.
They'll pay up, won't they? The insurance?
They pay me to investigate fires, Mr. Rutledge, not write checks. Who locked up last night?
I did?
Anybody else have a key?
No. Look, every penny I possess is tied up in my business.
Well, I can sympathize, but that's not going to help either one of us now. Did you turn out the lights last night?
Yes, I turned them out myself. And the lamp, a desk lamp, it was plugged in there.
Where?
Oh. Oh, here it is.
I see it.
Yeah.
You have any other lamps down here?
No.
Any other appliances? A fan, a heater?
Look, this is a wine cellar. We don't use any heaters down here.
Any staff trouble?
Trouble?
Oh, you know, the usual kind of thing. Difference of opinion. Sacked anybody lately?
No.
Last time you increased your insurance.
Now, look here, Barnaby. I hope
Please
you're
don't
not
be upset. I'm sure you don't buy wine without asking questions. Where the vineyard is, the year, who the shipper was. Questions are part of my business, too.
It's about 5 years since I last increased the policy. You can soon check.
Thank you. I will.
I'm afraid I haven't been of much help to you.
You have, Mr. Rutledge. You really have.
Interesting, isn't it?
Well, any child can see that whatever's plugged in, it wasn't this lamp.
I've been through that place with a sieve. I couldn't find anything.
Then it must have been destroyed.
Or removed.
Removed.
Sure, after the fire.
By whom?
Now, you're asking.
Have you checked the Routledge policy?
Yes, and the other two companies. The owners are reputable, the business is good. I can't find any motive for arson.
3 major fires in 6 days. Well, could it be coincidence?
Yeah, it could be. And here's another one. Look at the brigade call. Smith Street, 1136. Cobbs Lane, 1143. Denby Street, 1140.
Someone take the wheel. Park it over there. Get another jet round the back.
How you doing?
Toby, I've got some great pictures.
Good. I'm going back to the office. You coming?
No, I'm staying. You mind what you're doing?
Right. Bye.
So you still think it's a firebug, eh?
I'm sure of it.
Nero rides again. It's a good story.
Then print it.
Nothing I'd like better. But we had some proof.
Look, there have been 4 major fires in one area in less than 2 weeks. Now, what more do you want?
Barnaby's confirmation would help. Have you talked to him?
You find him, I'll talk to him.
Find him? What do you mean? He was there.
Where?
At the fire. Barnaby. That's him.
Quentin Barnaby?
Right.
Hi, I'm Toby Collins.
Well, that sounds familiar.
I cover all the big fires for the Daily Express.
Ah, a reporter, huh?
Is that a look of surprise or disapproval?
Take your pick. Excuse me, I have some work to do.
Look, I'll be brief and to the point. Was it an accident or was it arson?
I make it a rule never to talk to reporters.
Why not?
Call it experience. If you forgive me,
I'm very persistent.
so am I.
But look, I think I can help you.
James, Collins.
But if you could talk. Hey, you kids!
It's identical to the Routledge fire.
We can forget about coincidence, can't we?
Yeah. Oh, before I forget, you've got a visitor.
Carlson?
Herman.
So soon.
What it is to be creative. Just imagine the agony, the torture, the suffering that went into this. Every line so full of meaning. What is it?
I use it as a paperweight.
Oh, you know, sometimes I think I'm in the wrong business.
You're also in the wrong chair.
20 years on the force, and what have I got to show for it? An office the size of your desk, an ulcer like Vesuvius.
Big fat pension.
But will I live to see it?
Cigarette?
Surely. Help yourself. Ah, that's nice.
Well, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Arson's my baby too, remember?
Who said anything about arson?
If it wasn't, you wouldn't have been there.
Well, Jarvis called. It spread too fast.
Look, ever since this came out, my phone hasn't stopped ringing. Everyone asking for protection. They think there's a firebug loose.
You've been reading Toby Collins again. You know when?
Sure, and I know you. If you were there, something's up.
Sid, would I keep anything from you?
Listen, insurance is your line. Firebugs are mine. If anything turns up, you know the routine.
I know the routine. Any luck?
This is impossible. The wine company was full of spirits and the toy factory was full of solvents. It ruins any analysis. Afraid I can't help in that direction.
You checked the switch?
Huh? Yes, it's 15 amp in good condition. But, genius that I am, don't ask me what was plugged in. Of course, if you want my personal opinion.
I'd love your personal opinion. Give me your personal opinion.
Someone went in after the fire and removed whatever was connected.
I checked. Nobody went near the place.
Well, who took that?
Maxwell took it, and Toby wrote the story. But if you're not happy about it, don't blame her. You wouldn't talk to her.
Nothing to talk about.
Oh, Barnaby, you're the top investigator. You know it's a firebug. Or do I quote you as saying it's just coincidence?
You don't quote me.
It's some nutcase, must be. Toby had a hunch right from the word go.
Really? Right from the word go, huh?
Yeah, right from the beginning. Well, you know women.
I've known a few. But not with that kind of intuition. Well, is that a look of surprise or disapproval?
Take your choice.
Let him in.
Do. But I should warn you, I make it a rule never to talk to fire investigators.
That hurt.
It was meant to. Want a drink?
Yeah, I'll have a scotch.
Any rules about it?
Mm-hmm. Put it in a glass and leave it alone.
Okay.
You know, for a reporter, you're not very curious. You even wondering why I'm here?
Well, it's, perfectly obvious. You find me utterly irresistible.
I'm an open book. I read your article.
And?
I sure would like to know your source of information, lady.
Well, some of my best friends are firebugs.
You ought to be careful. They can be unpredictable and deadly dangerous.
No.
Really? I recall one woman who set fire to a place just because she liked bright colors.
And wasn't there a man that burnt down a restaurant because they put onions on his burger?
Yeah, frustration. That's usually at the bottom of it. Show me a person that's all screwed up inside, and I'll show you a potential firebug. It's a screwy business.
You chose it.
I started out as an engineer. I sold insurance. I was even a cop for a while. But nothing gelled until I put all my famous talents together, and here I am.
About to give me the 3rd degree.
You were at all the recent fires, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Aside from firemen, photographers, reporters, you notice anybody else come and go?
No. Not that I recall.
What made you think it was a firebug?
Well, look at the figures. 4 fires in 9 days.
Just a hunch, huh?
No. Not exactly. Do you have your car? Pull up here.
Wine companies are running next corner.
I know that, but stop here.
All very nice, very cozy, but there's no bar, no fireplace,
Look.
and a broken telephone. Well, kids, vandals.
Think so? Come on. Thank you. Now, what do you say?
It could still be vandals.
Well, all the other phones are working around here. If you ask me, someone deliberately wrecked these phones to delay the brigade.
Quentin Barnaby's office.
Put me through to him, will you?
I'm afraid he's not in. If you care to leave your name.
You must think I'm crazy. Well, I'm not, see? I started those fires.
I beg your pardon.
You heard me. I started those fires. I could burn down the whole city if I wanted to, and maybe I will. Yes, maybe I will. You heard me. I started those fires. I could burn down the whole city if I wanted to, and maybe I will. Yes, maybe I will. You heard me. I started those fires. I could burn down the whole city if I wanted to, and maybe I will. Yes, maybe I will.
How much to go on, is it?
What time did it come in?
4:20.
I'll call the telephone people. If she comes through again, keep her talking. With luck, we might be able to trace it.
Right.
Tell me, Quentin, how old would you say she was?
Hell, I don't know. Late 20s.
Great stuff. Barnaby will love you for it. How did you get onto it?
Every time I went to phone in my story, I found the phone wrecked. The second time got me to thinking, and the third time I saw daylight.
Should have told the police.
Aren't you glad I didn't?
Huh?
This way, Barnaby owes me a favor. He'll come around next time.
Next time? There isn't going to be any next time.
There will be.
Toby, I know you're very anxious to get another story, but you wouldn't start another fire to get it, would you?
That's quite an idea.
Hey, look what I see. Go jump, man. Look.
Oh, hands off!
Hey, cool it. No, look. What do you know? We made it. Satan is here.
Hey!
Echo 246 to control. Assistance required, Morgan's Wharf. Send fire boat.
Well, am I a prophet or am I a prophet?
Looks like you're a prophet. Come on. What?
Yes, come on.
Behind Jarvis.
Crazy man, what the hell do you think you're doing?
There's something in here! What did I tell you?
Come on, Pete. Come on. Come on.
After you.
No! After you!
Don't look down.
pictures!
Are they worth getting pneumonia for?
Yeah, but this is waterproof.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, it only hurts when I trip.
You know, you really had me scared.
Can't imagine why.
Can't you?
Toby? Let's go.
You sure you're all right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
You ought to get out of those clothes.
Come on, we've got a deadline.
I'll call you.
Thank you.
I thought I'd seen the last of you.
Me leave without signing your paycheck? When I was in there, I noticed something I think will interest you.
What?
A kind of smell like perfume.
Perfume?
Mm-hmm. When this is out, I want the whole area roped off. Nobody going in ahead of me this time. Come on. Nothing like starting at the top. I'll cover this floor, you take the one below.
Okay.
Have you found anything?
No, nothing!
Yuck.
Look, you take that area over there if you find a plug or a socket.
Yeah.
Right. Val!
What is it? Have you found something?
Whatever was attached to this had to fall somewhere in this area. You take that side and I'll take this.
Okay.
Val!
Yes?
You all right?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes, I'm fine.
What'd you find?
You'll think I'm crazy, but it looked to me like a tea maker.
Let's have a look.
Here's the wire.
Let's clear it out.
Ooh. It's gone.
How'd you get past the policeman?
Press card, a smile, and my little girl lost look. Something wrong? Oh, I see you're busy. Call me.
Let's go back to the place where we found the tea maker. I'd like to collect some samples of ash.
Good idea. How's the watchman?
Oh, he's got a bad concussion. I don't think we'll get anything out of him for a while.
Oh. It's amazing how some liquids remain stable, no matter what you do to them.
It is, isn't it? You got something you'd like to tell me in, words of 2 syllables or less?
Actually, it's 8. Polyvinyl pyrrolidone.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Now, if you tell me what it means, I might let you teach me how to spell it.
Well, it's mainly used in hair lacquer. Highly inflammable. And that's what I found on the watchman's clothes.
If your idea about the tea maker's right, that could have gone into the pot. Set the alarm. When the time's right, boom.
It's a big step up on a candle and wood shavings.
Think you can pinpoint the brand?
I might, with a fair sample. Not from these few traces.
Hair lacquer, huh? Only one person I know who uses that stuff.
Oh, I just love you. Hello?
Mr. Barnaby's office?
Quinn, it's her, that woman.
Hang up.
What? But you said keep her talking.
She'll be on again. We need to buy all the time we can.
Peter's here.
Yes, it's Barnaby. She's been on. Stand by. I think she'll call again.
Right. Okay, stand by.
Hello?
Is that Quentin Barnaby?
She's on.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Hang on, will you please? I won't keep you long.
Oh, all right.
Miss Crane, I want that memo sent out this afternoon. Copies to all the directors and...
Yes, Mr. Barnaby. Anything else?
No, not that I can think of. That'll be all, Miss Crane.
Right, Mr. Barnaby.
Sorry to have kept you.
I've been reading about you, Mr. Barnaby.
Really? Thank you. You're kidding. Every single fire?
Yes, every single fire.
Maxwell? Tell me where I can find Toby?
Yeah, down there, turn left in that door.
Thanks.
Well, well, well. Into the spider's parlor. You're running a risk, aren't you?
I don't know. I thought if I put on my little boy lost look, you'd come to my assistance. I need some help.
You know my terms.
I'm serious.
Well, so am I. Oh, come on. You can do better than that. Now, what can I do for you?
A picture library.
The best in Fleet Street.
I need some stills of all the recent fires.
Anything special?
Yeah, exteriors of the buildings. Close stuff.
May one ask why?
For insurance claims. Helps to assess the damage.
Oh, I think I can manage that. Hang on.
Toby, what time should I pick you up?
What?
Well, for dinner we've got a date, remember?
You're kidding. We didn't make any definite plans.
Just a minute, we have. 2 seats for a concert, then dinner.
Jim, we didn't make any plans.
It's all arranged.
Look, I'm sorry, but I was up till 4 o'clock this morning. I'm really beat. We'll do it another night, okay?
That's great, thank you.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I gotta go. I'm in a hurry.
Where are you going with that?
Oh, Quentin dropped by. He needs them for something. I think it's insurance.
I see.
See ya.
Yeah, fine.
So she confessed, this caller?
Yes, she confessed.
To all the fires?
Each and every one.
Plus 20 others.
I don't believe it.
Here.
She's crazy. She ought to be locked up.
She has been. On at least 3 separate occasions. Her name is Edwards.
We call her Edwards the Confessor.
What?
Someone robs a bank, she confesses. Someone commits a murder, she did it.
You sure? I mean, couldn't that...
Report. It says right there she came in through the basement. There is no basement. She had to come upriver, use a boat.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Zoe?
Oh, not now, Jim.
Come here, I want to show you something. Now, look at that. And that. And that there.
Hi.
Come here. You here a little early today?
No. One thing about you, you've got great timing. Would you like a drink?
Coffee.
Yeah, there's some on. Would you give me just a minute?
That lead you mentioned on the phone. What about it?
What lead?
Damn it, Toby. If you got me up here on some kind of wild goose chase.
When you get angry, your eye, that one, begins to twitch. Did you know that?
I know that.
Relax. There's a folder on my desk I think you'll find very interesting. Thank you. Jim Maxwell spotted it first. Do you see what they have in common?
This crazy car.
Right. We checked the photos of all the fires to see if it turned up again. It did. And so did someone else. The same face at 3 of the fires. It could be the driver.
I suppose there's any point in asking who he is.
Mm-mm. But maybe we could trace the car.
I doubt it. I can't make out the registration number on any of these, and there must be hundreds of them around. I better get Herman in on this.
I'll fix the coffee.
It's Inspector Herman, please. This is Quentin Barnaby. You tell him I called, all right?
Somebody steer your engine? What's the trouble?
Sabotage.
You're kidding.
They didn't get cut by themselves.
Well, look, I'll give you a lift home.
Thanks. I'll have it picked up in the morning.
I don't get it. Why would anybody want to put your car out of action?
I don't know. Care for a nightcap?
I think I've had it for tonight.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Thanks for the lift.
Bye.
can I do for you?
Well, when I got back, somebody had broken in.
Touche.
What?
Look, just sit tight, huh? Don't touch anything. I'll be right over. Hope you're insured.
No, I'm not.
Anything missing?
Nothing as far as I can tell.
How do you suppose they got in?
The fire escape, I left it open. Quentin, there is something missing.
What?
Those pictures I showed you earlier, the ones of the man in the car, they're gone.
Anybody else know about these?
Only Maxwell. Oh, no, he wouldn't take it. He could run up a set of his own.
Of course. You got his address?
Yeah.
You got a minute? I'd like to talk to you.
Yeah, sure. Come
Well, everybody can see what you do for a living.
It's more than a living.
Well, very good. Very good. I think you really captured her there.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think so. Mind you, that's the only way with people. It's called the unguarded moment. It's like a third eye. It has to act quickly. Like a voyeur.
I hadn't seen these before.
Would you like some tea?
No, thank you. That, set of photographs you gave Toby. You showed them to anybody else?
No. Why?
They disappeared from her apartment this evening.
Well, I shouldn't worry about that. It's easy enough to print up another set.
Good. While you're at it, would you mind doing a complete set? You know, all the stuff from the recent fires. Never can tell. We may find something else.
Yeah, sure, sure. You can have them first thing in the morning.
I'll have Val pick them up.
Yeah.
I'll see myself out.
It's over here.
Hello? That almost looks as if it could be the Routledge Wine Company.
And that's not all.
Hello! Sorry I wasn't here to pipe you aboard.
Yeah, well,
Open day and night. Customers always welcome you are prospective customers, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, George Roscoe to the name.
Quentin Barnaby. This is Valerie Crane.
Nice to meet you. Cup of tea? I'm sorry. The place is a bit of a mess. I'm on my fire kick at the moment. Bit Freudian, isn't it? Look at that one. I feel the heat in that.
It's one way to save on fuel bills.
What? Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, I find it a fascinating subject, fire.
How'd you manage to get started?
Fire just seemed to kindle the... kindle... No. I find it sort of stimulating and compelling. I just have to hear a fire bell and 1,000 pictures come into my mind. You know, the lone figure at the must have jumped, and then there's the ladders, the tiring ladders, and the miles of hose pipe, and the smoke and the water. Glint of the fireman's helmet. Yes. So I just have to think of fire, get this overwhelming urge to put it down on canvas. Yeah. It's the colours, the harmonies, the crimsons and the magentas, the vermilions. Just love a good fire. Painting them, I mean.
Yeah. Well, you almost have enough here to do a complete show on the subject. Providing you don't run out of fires.
Oh, no fear of that. No. If there's a fire within a mile's radius, I'll always be there.
How's that? How is it you always seem to manage to arrive neck and neck with the brigade?
You a policeman?
No. But I can manage to call one if you don't give me a straight answer.
No need, no. That's nice.
Sub-Officer Gordon, Brooking Road Paintworks. Make pump 6, turntable ladder, and emergency tender required.
Yes.
SV222, over.
Mr. Roscoe, how much you asking for this?
7.
7. I'll take it.
70 guineas with the frame. I'll take a check.
There's nothing like coming into a nice, tidy office.
Thanks. Well, what hit us? A hurricane?
Looks like it.
Well, what were they after?
Wasn't this?
Toby's apartment, now the office.
Don't forget my famous tea maker.
Any luck with her?
No. No serial number, no hope.
Well, whoever broke in must have been after something.
All I can think of are these.
And how come they're still here?
I left them in Herman's office. He had them drop by this morning.
Is that a complete set?
No, it's just the exteriors. If they wanted them this bad, I must have missed something.
No. Here's everything Maxwell took.
Put them out on the floor, right?
You've no objection.
No, I'd hate to see you starve to death.
Well, considering I was up half the night.
Didn't I? Here. There you go. Maxwell give you a complete set?
Yes.
Not quite.
Well, they're all there, so you said. That's the Gordon toy factory, isn't it? Well, why should he hold that one back?
Give me the brigade reports.
Come in.
Remember these?
Oh, I see you've got yourself another set.
Yep. The driver of that crazy car wasn't the only one at every fire. Someone else there, too.
Well, if you're referring to me, it's my job, remember?
Toby, the night of the toy factory fire, who called you?
The news desk.
No, they didn't. I checked. They rang, no one answered.
But I was here. I remember. Oh, no, wait. That's right. Maxwell called me that night. Well, so I assumed that they called him first.
They didn't. But he was there before the brigade.
I don't follow you.
Here. The alarm was turned in at 11:45.
Yeah?
Take a look at the clock.
But why? Why would he do it?
Could be dozens of reasons. Release of frustration, power, ambition, success. Those pictures have carved quite a niche for him.
I should have realized that something was
Hey,
wrong.
no.
you start blaming yourself now. He's sick. That didn't happen overnight. Important thing now is find him. Evening. I was just out and around. Thought I'd return these.
Yeah, come in. Would you like a drink?
Yeah, I have a vodka.
Well, they're very helpful.
Very. I use them to help me assess the structural damage.
That's great. For you.
Thank you.
any ice, do you?
Yeah.
Hey. So you're all set to go, huh?
Yeah. Well, I never know when I'll get a call.
Yeah.
Do you like those?
Yeah. Very good. Some are almost like paintings. I understand you're up for some sort of award.
Where'd you hear that?
I don't know. Toby Prentice, one of them.
You mean the press award?
I think that's it.
Well, how about that? Well, they're good. I mean, you've got to admit they're good.
Well, you had luck on your side, didn't you? I mean...
Luck?
Well, being at the right place, the right time.
I happened to be there first. That's what counts. That's not luck. Excuse me. Have a look at the rest. Hello. Maxwell here. Hello? Ah, Toby.
Right. Listen, the news desk just rang me. There's been another fire.
There's another... Well, look, I'll meet you there, okay? Yeah, fine.
You got trouble?
Yeah, it's fine.
Mind if I ride along?
What time are you making?
I got 11:40.
Sure you got the right address?
Yeah.
Strange, isn't it?
Let's have a look around the back.
Right.
Now, you stay here.
Why?
Quinn's orders. Hello? Give me Inspector Herman. Hello? Inspector? It's Val. Yes, it worked. Suter's store.
Look. There's nothing here.
No?
There's no fire. So why hang about? I'm going back to the car.
You're not going anywhere.
What's this?
I think you know.
I know what?
Where is it, Jim?
Where's what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you? Then why'd you bring me here?
Because
Toby Ryan.
I know.
You were there.
Yeah.
She said there was a fire.
She didn't say where, did she? She didn't give you an address. But you brought me right here. Now, where's the tea maker?
Put this round you. Where's Maxwell?
I'll get the car.
Right. Hey, I thought I told you to wait in the car.
You did.
Well, when are you going to learn to do what you're told?
How about right now?